welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Chargers on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visitors' sideline, Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin. His team in the middle of a good run, 4-2 over their last 6 games. Across from him, Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. So here come the Chargers, and it's year 6 and year 2 for Justin Herbert, Greg. It's year 2 with Jim Harbaugh, but the 6th season for the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
They'll run here, and this is Hassan Haskins. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. They get 21 on that loss. First down, L.A.
First down.
Again, they'll go with Haskins. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
At the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Echols. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
7. Chargers, nothing. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drop.
First and 10.
Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. As we check the league leaders in passing yards, you can see he is right up there among the best in the NFL. Play action now. It's Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 43. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 40.
On the give, Haskins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Coming up, and that's the tight end likely. A gain of 16 on that pass play. And the Chargers have the first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a
2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 14-yard line.
He'll run with Haskins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. I'd say unlikely. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Dicker is good with the extra point. Chargers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Well, here come the Steelers, and that's the sight that looks odd, but people were looking to see after keeping us waiting all spring. Year 21 in the league for Aaron Rodgers, his first as the Steelers quarterback.
To say he had an impressive game last week, Mike, might be the understatement of this season. I mean, to break Norm Van Brocklin's single-game passing record, a record that stood since 1951, I'm not sure if we can expect him to replicate that here today. But at this point, I'm not sure if I'd put anything by him.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A throw on the first play from Rodgers. That's caught. It's Roman Wilson. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch. But I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A pickup there of 13. That's a Steeler first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Steelers first
They
down.
get 20 on the connection. Good for a Steeler first down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time, he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion. And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
But it brings up 4th down.
Rodgers going up top again. And off the deflection. It is taken in. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up. Play action now with Rodgers. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Warren trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced 3rd down.
And once again, nothing there. Stopped short with no gain. Now 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall. Back-to-back plays. You hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Roman Wilson. Touchdown Steelers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Chargers 7.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Davis. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense back onto the field for their next possession. And they're able to bounce back with that touchdown on the last drive, making up for the brutal start with a pick 6 on their first possession. Disley is the man in motion. Here's Haskins. And he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
At the 38-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 2. Pistol here for Herbert. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. A handoff here with Haskins. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
And motion goes likely. On the ground, here's Haskins. And this a slight improvement over the previous, but he's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and 13.
Herbert to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
That's another Chargers first down.
On the carry, it's Haskell. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
At the 11-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
In motion goes Likely. Now it's Herbert. Short, complete to Likely. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
Chargers first down.
They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
Jalen Ramsey brought him down.
Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Motion man is Johnston. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's into the end zone. Kamani Vidal. Touchdown, L.A. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. We'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rogers. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 11.
From the gun, Rogers. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 29 yards.
They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. All even on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. The Steelers with the football to begin. In the second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. And Fryermuth, the intended receiver.
It's second down.
And it'll bring up second down. On second down, 1. And they'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
He's brought down at the 31. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
Here's Rodgers. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson.
to number 10.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Rodgers will set up the screen to Gainwell. Running there in the red good. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Go again from the 3. It is second and goal. Again, it's Rodgers. That is caught by the... Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
On for the extra point is Boswell. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. They are unable to add on the point after. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. Herbert now on first down. That one complete to McConkey. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 28 yards. And the Chargers first down.
On play action. Now Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He finds the veteran Heenan. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And the Chargers
Here's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third and 6.
5-9, 5-9. Kill, turn up. Kill, turn up. Home trips right. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Sets up fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. And I can tell you firsthand, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Steelers offense, and Aaron Rodgers getting ready to go once more. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader of the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. First down for Aaron. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
And he'll get about a 4 here, down to the 43.
Jalen Ramsey brought him down.
Second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the Steelers' 43-yard
Motion
line.
man is Johnston. Now Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the ground, it's Kamani Vidal. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards
To throw, it's Herbert. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This will be from 47 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers will tie up the game. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down.
Black 80, black. Go.
Herbert makes the read, decides to hang on. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads, both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Go.
Here's Herbert. Looking middle, he'll get it complete. Conti. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw is Herbert. To the goal line and in. Keenan Allen. A down target. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, and I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Williams now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The 23-yard line.
The master of play action, Rodgers. And that's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
To throw is Rodgers. That is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And how about that? Nice return there. Picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. To the tight end, Likely. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. A handoff, and this is by Dennis. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Conklin goes in motion. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle. From 29, here's 2nd and 8. In motion goes Likely. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll take this one in. Money right down. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Kicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Kicker out to send this one away. Here's Gainwell to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's out wide to Warren. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 31, here's 2nd and 3. Now Rodgers. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a 1st down. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. From the gun, Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took up way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. A carry here for Warren. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 6.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. He pulls it in around the 5. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Here's Warren. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this 1st half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic. There hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
That one, take it in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Steelers.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick 6 the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
Boswell now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Steelers will cut the deficit down to 4.
31. Steelers 27. Chris Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Davis now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The
Chargers offense. And their running back set to go once more. Philippe sits at 4. So he'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. That's a short one taken in by Powers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catchability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Go. In motion goes Likely. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Short, complete to Likely.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And the lead holds steady at 4. So, halftime here out west. Let's send it east to Scott Hansen. He has our EA
Our look
Sports
around the
halftime
NFL
report.
starts now. At Northwest Stadium in Landover, the Commanders at home to take on the Detroit Lions. And it's the reigning Offensive Rookie of the Year, Jaden Daniels. This is one of the best runs from a quarterback you're going to see all year. Off he goes. The Commanders get the hard-fought victory. They win by 2. Next up, it's Santa Clara, California. Let's look in on the Niners as they play host to the LA Rams. And this is Matthew Stafford. One of his 3 touchdown passes in the ballgame. He also added a rushing touchdown for good measure. The Rams move to 7-2 as they get the win here. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans hosting the Jacksonville Jags. And it's De'Ami Brown. He's going to look this one in, and he'll take it from there. It's a 59-yard touchdown. The Jaguars find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
The Steelers offense and Aaron Rodgers getting ready to go once more. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And the Steeler first
Set to go now on first and 10. Rodgers now. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the offense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
First down for Aaron. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
to second and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
On third down, Rodgers. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Oh, looks like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And they are not able to draw closer.
There's just no excuse for this one, Mike. At this level, from that distance, that's a kick you just have to have.
The Chargers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Rather start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? Once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Second and 10. This one finds McConkey. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker good with the extra point. Chargers will extend this third quarter lead.
Steelers 27.
Touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Gainwell to return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Rodgers. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Rodgers going up top again. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Steelers 1st down.
Again, it's Rodgers. That'll be complete to Gainwell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st. down.
It's a pickup of 6.
They were able to complete this pass, but often do we see these running backs run these angle routes, and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense. So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Complete Metcalf with the grab. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 15.
A gain there of 15. That's a Steeler first down. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Got his man at the 6. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
2-point try coming up. Rodgers and the offense all set.
The Steelers will line
To
up
throw is Rodgers. That is hot. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Chargers 38. Steelers 35.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return, here comes Davis. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. On play action, now Herbert to the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
It's a gain of 11. And the Chargers, 1st down.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. From the 46. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Disley is the man in motion. Again, they'll go with Haskins. And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
They'll run with Haskins. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Shotgun now for Herbert. Pass caught left side by Likely. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Allen in motion. On the give, Haskins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this line. Knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Charger 1st down. Herbert out quick to Allen. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3.
Here's a run. Good blocking, and he's in. Hassan Haskins. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker is good with the extra point. And the Chargers are able to extend the lead.
Steelers 35. Cameron
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Gainwell to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steelers offense and DK Metcalf getting set for their next possession. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. A-Rod now to throw on first down. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Complete to number 4, DK Metcalf. A gain of 12. First down, Steelers.
Green 18.
Rodgers on first down. That is intercepted. Picked up by Sione Takitaki.
Like, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just
Into space. And he's in. Hassan Haskins. Touchdown Chargers. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Dicker, good with the extra point. Chargers are going to extend their lead.
Steelers 35.
After touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Gainwell to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
A first down throw from Rodgers. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, Rodgers. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Here's 3rd and 2.
It's 3rd down. And 2 yards.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but they put the ball in harm's way.
1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Steelers first down.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A 28-yard gain.
A pickup there of 28 yards. Now Rodgers. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
First down.
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Rodgers He'll set up the screen to Gainwell. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown, Steelers. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Steelers are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Chargers 52, Steelers 42. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Davis now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The head coach of the Chargers, their former QB as well, Jim Harbaugh, his offense goes back to work. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Now Herbert. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
In motion goes Likely. Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down.
Gain of 10 yards.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense that we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Herbert. Looking mid on him, get it complete to McConkey. And he's in! McConkey! Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
42.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Gainwell to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down for Aaron. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 54 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up